how's it going? The name's Orange9XV, and today I thought I'd go ahead and make a different I'm going by my new schedule. I'm starting the Rocket League video, but today's video is going to be a little different. Today I'm doing my top 5 favorite Rocket League montages. This is based on the overall editing of the montage and the song that I picked for it, so expect Reason Was to be on top. Kicking things off with number 5, we have Shipwreck and Zookeeper's Ark. Now, this was my first favorite song to listen to from No Copyright Sounds, which is the YouTube channel where I get most of my music from. Or it used to be until I discovered Illumi music. But this was one of my first montages that I ended up doing. Obviously, this is the second one. I was still getting used to editing videos and stuff, which explains why I just spammed Pokemon pictures and text along with it. But this one holds a special place to my heart, even though I sort of ruined it with my end dialogue. But with that out of the way, let's kick it off to number 4. At number 4 on our list, we have Kromoki's Dalliance. Now, this was one of my favorite songs to listen to around the time that I started going overload with frequency music. And personally, this is still one of my favorite songs. I only ended up getting 2 other songs from Frequency. This was the first one. The second one was Evolk's Salvation. And the third one was Evolk's Lavender Town, which I actually did try to record, but I never got it out. But yeah, this one, I actually did consistent things for it, and it turned out really well. So that's why it has number 4 on this list. Alright, let's move to the next one. Our number 3 spot on this list goes to Jason Gewald's Heaven Sprayo Remix. Now, this was the only song that I have currently, and the only montage as well, which actually features lyrics in it, which I actually had to go ahead and anticipate, because I don't know what the actual lyrics are to the song, because the song never went ahead and made that direct. So I had to go ahead and come up with the lyrics myself, and I say that I pretty much guessed it pretty well. It has some normal modes, but then there are some modes where it just goes completely off the wall and insane. So I had a lot of fun making this one and using the invert style for it as well, which I think turned out really well for it. So that's why it has number 3 on this list. Also, it's generally a really good song. Also, I think this montage is better than the one I did for Nova's Give Me, so that's why it has this spot on the list. Alright, let's move onwards to our number 2 finisher. Okay, if any of you had seen this coming, then congrats to you guys. Our number 2 spot on the list goes to Montages and Abdes's Bragia. Sorry, it's really hard to go ahead and pronounce it. But yeah, this was one of my other favorite songs to listen to. And personally, it's just really cool. It's like a crazy hybrid style song. I went ahead and went really all out with the effects on this one to make it go ahead and feel like each part of the song had its own different section. So that's why it is the way it is. Also, using these shaking effects and things of that nature were in general really cool. So this song was really awesome, as was the montage, which gives it the number 2 spot on this list. Now, before I go ahead and move on to spot number 1, I want to go ahead and give out some honorable mentions, like most of them, you know, top lists do. So, let's get to those honorable mentions. Now, this one would get number 6 if I actually did include in the list. This is Booth Octo. Well, I can't say the name, but you get the idea. This was one of the other songs that I found on Illumi Music. It's really good as well. It was also my first ever montage, which explained why all the transitions were kind of bad. But still, this was a really good song, and a really good montage in general. And it's only the only montage so far that I actually debut Rumble footage in my montage. So that's why it has the honorable mention. Let's move onwards to the next one, shall we? Okay, I have to give an honorable mention to Nova's Give Me. This one, though, I went overhaul on the various movement effects, which is why it has an honorable mention instead of a spot on the list. Though, don't get me wrong, I love the song, and it was one of my favorite songs that I've ever listened to. But I'm not really that much proud of the montage, especially since it used one of the filters that I eventually learned to not like that much, which is obviously the shattered glass one. But yeah, so that one's got its honorable mention. So I think I've done enough mentions, even though I've only done 2. So let's move onwards to number 1 on the list. Yes, I know, it's a little bit unfortunate this thing has number 1 on the list, but how can it not? This was one of the first songs I listened to from the new effects from Lumi Music. Eliza Intruder gets number 1 on my list. Personally, I like the way that I went ahead and did the effects here. They're not overhauled, they're pretty simple, and I also went ahead and gave out an ellipse warning for this one. So yes, you watch the actual video, just be prepared for some ellipses. But most of the effects are just simplified colors, mostly with the sepia effect, which is why it looks the way that it is. But it was really simple, and I think it turned out really well. And I didn't overhaul the movement effects that much, only a little bit. I used a lot of my favorite effects in this one, so I just think that it deserved number 1 on the list for that reason. Anyway, thank you for watching my top 5 favorite montages. I know that this isn't going to be the end of Rocket League montages or other montages for that matter, but to be honest, this also kind of shows my favorite songs that I've listened to over the past few years. So I hope that explains why I use mostly electronic music in my videos. Not just because of the fact that it's going to keep me from getting copyrighted, but also the songs are just really awesome. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this list. Let me know what NCS songs you guys want me to go ahead and use in future videos. And to be honest, you just need to search up electronic music for that. And I will see you all in the next one. The Cavalry is signing out. Bye!